We're on our way to Park City, Utah for the Sundance Film Festival. So come along for the ride. It's going to be fun. We're at the airport now, so we can wait for 3 hours. And we'll see you after we land.
Once you get to the airport, especially from an airport like Spokane, it's small, but there's always food choices. Jack, could you pan around a little bit? There you go. Come back. And they're not going to let you take like things like sodas or water on the plane. So just try to budget a little bit of extra money for when you're in the airport. Yeah, you're going to get ripped off. It's just going to happen, but it's probably the best choice. Another thing about being at the airport is if you got to use the toilet, always pick the family bathroom. Here it's the one in the middle. The reason being, it's a lot more convenient and cleaner usually in the family bathroom. I think it has something to do with the fact that men are pigs and women usually don't pee on stuff like seats and floor. Just wanted to make sure you knew about that.
No, we're staying up there. On that mountain over there. At Solitude.
Here we are. This isn't the hotel lobby. Hi, Jackie. This is the area you walk into when you go to your room. Again, Solitude, I don't think you can really beat it for what you have to pay. Well, the drive up to the where we're staying, the Solitude Resort, is a little bit misleading. It's a windy, mountainy road, 2 lanes. It takes you a good half hour. It seems like forever. That's the only downside I've seen so far. But the room makes up for it. We're at our room at the Solitude Mountain Resort in Solitude, Utah. That area you just saw was the living room. This bedroom's bigger than our regular house bedroom. You can land a plane in here. You know, nice big shower, bathroom. We have a kitchen.
So here we are. We're outside of Salt Lake City, and we're doing this on the inexpensive side. So you need to find a grocery store and buy your food. We got our food for practically the whole time for like 50 bucks. And then we had lunch at Subway over there, and the guys were great.
Hey everybody, one of the bad things about coming out this way in the winter is it snows just about every day. Now, we're 45 minutes from where we have to go, and overnight it appears we had close to 10 inches, maybe a foot of snow. Not good when you have to drive. Well, anyway, looks like we're stranded a little bit, and they're shooting bombs off at me. That's how influential I am as a filmmaker. They were trying to silence me. Anyway, my next update will be hopefully us in the car getting to Park City. Alright, take care. Well, after we got rescued and we're off the mountain, we made it back to Salt Lake. The part from what you're going to see now is a historical reenactment of what I had to deal with in the Salt Lake City airport while dealing with Hertz Rent-A-Car. I know it probably should have been on the Hertz video, but to be honest, since this is a timeline of what we did during our trip, I felt it was better to put it here. Hi.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to talk to you about the death trap you rented me.
What do you mean a death trap? What exactly are you referring to?
The 98 Chevy Cobalt that doesn't like to turn on. Dry pavement, wet pavement, snow, clear, sun, wind. Your car is a death trap. Driving it will kill me and my wife.
Oh, well, how are you supposed to know that would happen? Are you a mechanic? And What exactly do you want to do with the car?
I want it to go from point A to point B, negotiate turns, and not kill me and my wife.
Oh.
I had the car towed back.
And who authorized you to do that?
The national office.
Well, do you have your rental agreement?
Hon, where's... Glove compartment.
Of which car?
The white Chevy Cobalt.
Which white Chevy Cobalt? Well, how are we supposed to get it?
You go out to the car, open the fucking door. Inside there's a glove compartment. Remove the glove compartment, reach in and pull out the agreement. Thank you.
Well, I'll have to call someone and have them get it. Now, which car was it again?
The white Chevy Cobalt.
Which one?
The one connected to the tow truck.
Oh, well, I'll have to call someone to go get it. So you'll just have to go sit over there and wait until we have the agreement.
I'm tired of waiting. Everyone at Hertz treated me like I was an asshole. I think you can move your ass, bitch, a little bit quicker. Would that be a problem?
I'll have to call and have someone get the agreement out, or we can't do anything.
I'm gonna stab you in the eye with a pen.
Go sit over there, sir. Have a nice day.
Fuck you.
Yes. You get the douchebag's rental agreement. They had the car towed back without authorizing it. Bye.
When you guys come here, and you have to, come to Salt Lake City, you have to eat at this place, The Pie. It's like an 80s punk rock pizza parlor without the smell of urine. I mean, it's really awesome. Richard Earhart, there's some stuff I tried to do my best to get you some interesting music sounds and stuff. One of the highlights of the trip so far has been The Pie in Salt Lake City, up by the University of Utah. All right, see you guys later. Okay, finally, after being trapped on the mountain for what seemed like forever, having to be towed back into Salt Lake City, find a different hotel, we've made it. We've actually made it to a film. What film are we seeing? Double Take?
Double Take.
We're actually going to make it to see Double Take on time. We have tickets. See? And here's the theater. Yay! Sundance people. You know, it's partly cloudy with a chance of smog. Okay. Anyway, hold on.
Alright, we're finally going to see a movie. It's about time. And then we're seeing another one at 6 in Park City. So when we get out of here, we got to get on the highway and go to Park City. And we'll see that. And I don't know, we'll see if we can find tickets for maybe one after that, but I doubt it. But at least we got to see two.
Yep.
That's it.
Okay, everybody, now we're inside the theater. We had our tickets. We got a place to park, got into Salt Lake City. Actually made it into the building where they're going to see a movie. So after 2 days of nightmare weather, we're actually here what we came for. All right, I'll do another update in a little bit. Thanks, bye.